Welcome back to the channel. Today we are changing the battery in my Shotkam. This is a 3rd generation Shotkam. I got the battery kit. We're going to show you how to do it. This one's about 3 years old, so it's made out of metal. When it's cold outside, it sucks the life out of the battery already, and it being 3 years old, I'm constantly getting a red light saying that the battery's kind of dead. So I ordered this battery pack off of Shotkam's website. It's like $38, $39. It comes with a tool and a battery, and let's get to putting it in. All right, so I'm going to open up the new kit here. It's just a new battery. It's a small battery, maybe 2 inches long, 3.7 volts. 800 milliamps. So what we're going to want to do here is take the end cap off where you normally turn it on and off. This red right here lets you know that this is a Gen 3. Gen 2 has a SD card, and I think this is yellow. But you see the little notches around the red thing, they're going to align with that. Basically, you're just going to take that ring out. I really didn't want to try this without having this little tool. I think you probably really can mess some stuff up with that little aluminum ring there. So then you're going to take your top cap off. This is where your glass is. This is also the end that the camera is on. Alright, so it's going to slide out. You're going to feel it hit something here. You're going to rotate it. Push it in, rotate it, and it's going to slide right out. So these metal contacts pieces was actually hitting in here. I guess that keeps it from coming out. But there she is. That's all that's in that Shotkam. So we're going to have to take this tape off and then take that battery off, and you can see that battery definitely looks like it may have had a better day at one time. So let me go get something to trim that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this tape right here along the plastic. I did not want to cut, probably because my blade is really dull. Done used it for everything, trimming on it. I'm going to pull this tape. I'm going to pull this tape back off of this little red rubber band, because we're going to reuse this tape if all possible. Red, white, black is the connection. So if you forget which way it goes, it should only go one way, but you never know. That's some tough tape. There we go. That's some good tape right there. So I'm going to unplug it. Red goes towards my finger. I'm going to put the new battery in. Red towards my finger. There she goes. And I'm going to give this a couple twists like this to get that all up in there, because I want this cord to be down in this section here. Like I said, I'm going to reuse this tape. This battery has definitely seen its better days. Same thing, 800 milliamps. So I could test it by pushing the button. Camera comes on. Alright, so having some acknowledgement of electronics, what they done here was this processing board and chip, they put these metal pieces on there which would transfer the heat from the chip up them metal things and into the camera, allowing the metal to conduct some of the heat. Now, probably in the wintertime, that's not really a big deal, but all right, so we're going to put this back together. Obviously, you see these little metal pieces right here. That's what these little ears are for. It's only going to allow you to go in one way, but we're going to slide this back in. All right, so we're going to take the Shotkam logo, which is on both sides, but we're going to hold it this way because the cutout pieces that metal goes in is right here. So we want to put it in this way. We don't want to put it in this way because then it's going to be backwards. So we're going to put it in there. We're going to rotate it, turn it, and push it in. So that is sitting in there good and tight. We're going to take our metal ring and we're going to put that back in there. It might actually be better to put the metal ring on your wrench. If you got smaller hands, it might not be that bad, but fat hands, it's a definitely. So you're going to want to tighten this down. I'm not manhandling it. I'm not trying to tighten it down for life because it's not going to go anywhere. But this red ring should be up under there. It's not going to back out. The red ring's not going to back out because you got a cap on it. You also want to look at your O-ring. You should have an O-ring right there. That O-ring keeps the water out of it. Same thing for this side. You have an O-ring right here. So if you got any trash or anything, my lens is pretty dirty, so I'm going to clean my lens. I mean, especially on that side. So there's an O-ring on this side of the glass and an O-ring on the camera. I would recommend cleaning it with something soft so you don't scratch your lens up. That lens will fall out because I have took it apart to clean it before. So if you push too hard on this side, that lens will come out. And you can see, now I hunt a lot of marshes areas. You can see right in there, there's definitely been some grime on that camera. But it did not go past the seals. So we're going to tighten that back up. Again, them rubber seals, they're rubber. You're not wanting to tighten them down so tight that you smash the rubber seals. So, camera works. If I cut it off and I double click it, it will put it in constant recording. Hence, it's recording. We're going to record something and then look at it on the app just to make sure it's working. But after you swap the battery out, you do need to completely charge it. And there you go. All right, well, hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you learned how to change the battery out in your Shotkam. So hit that subscribe button. Y'all get out there and get them, and I'll see you next time. I want to take a second out of this video to tell y'all every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a live. It's called The Waterfowl Den. We talk hunting. We talk turkey hunting, deer hunting, whatever hunting is in season, we talk about it. We have guests on. We have all kind of product reveals, interviews. So come check us out Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll see you then.